The second issue for us was that many of us, when we grew up, were involved with Zionist youth movements. I don't know if anybody here was Habonim, or you're all too young, but sorry. Hashomer Hatzair. So I mean, the state of Israel was, developed before whatever. No,
Surely he's a lot older than she.
No, we all grew up in that environment. I grew up in the Jewish ghetto in Detroit. My family spoke Yiddish. At home, the people on the street spoke Yiddish. Being Jewish, in my experience, wasn't a matter of religion. It was a matter that we were an ethnic group. And we had an ethnic culture, and there were ethnic languages, and there were ethnic foods, and the whole thing. And there were a lot of people in my neighborhood who were raving atheists, socialist atheists, who were very, very Jewish. They spoke Yiddish all the time, and they wandered around and so forth. So what we experienced, so many of us, was the ethnicity of Jewishness, which obviously had diminished by the time we organized the Birmingham Temple. But what dramatized that ethnic character of Jewish life was the State of Israel, which now emerged as a very important part of Jewish life and Jewish identity. And the Zionist movement, whether one believed in all of it, part of it, not so much of it, whatever it was, dramatized a reality. Religious denominations do not need homelands. Methodists don't need Methodist land. Presbyterians don't need Presbyterian land. Armenians need Armenia, right? Spaniards need Spain. I mean, you got a culture somewhere, and you want a place where you can speak the language, then now you're talking about land. So what was very clear to us is that while the official language of interfaith banquets, nobody ever tells the truth in interfaith banquets, was always, here are the Jews, a religious group, together with Protestants, another religious group. The reality was there was an ethnic dimension to Jewishness, a cultural dimension to Jewishness. It was very different. There was, and we had to deal with that reality because it was part of what we experienced as Jews.